Have you ever wondered who the earliest humans to set foot on North American soil might have been? A question that has captivated historians and archaeologists alike, stirring curiosity and sparking debates. The mysteries hidden beneath the surface of this vast continent, waiting to be unearthed, hold the keys to our ancestral past. The story of the earliest humans in North America is a puzzle, each piece revealing a new chapter of our shared history. Join us as we journey back in time to uncover the story of North America's first humans. Our story begins over 15,000 years ago, during the last Ice Age. As the Earth was locked in a frigid embrace, a new chapter in human history was being written in the vast landscapes of North America. The first evidence of humans on this continent takes us back to the story of the Clovis people. Named after the town of Clovis, New Mexico, where distinctive fluted stone tools were first discovered in the 1930s, these ancient people left a lasting legacy across the continent. Their unique tools, expertly crafted and deadly efficient, have been found from Canada to Mexico, painting a vivid picture of a widespread and sophisticated culture. The Clovis people were once thought to be the first humans in North America. However, like any good mystery, there's a twist. The consensus among scholars, built on decades of archaeological research, is being challenged. The question that keeps the scientific community on its toes is this: were the Clovis people really the first to set foot on North American soil? This leads us to the story of the Bering Land Bridge, or Beringia. This was a stretch of land, now submerged under the Bering Strait, that once connected Siberia and Alaska. During the last ice age, sea levels were significantly lower, exposing this bridge of land. It is widely believed that our ancient ancestors made their way from Asia to North America via this route. Their journey was possibly driven by the pursuit of large game, following herds of mammoths, bison, and other Ice Age beasts across the frozen tundra. The Bering Land Bridge theory has held sway for many years. And yet, as we delve deeper into the past, new findings and fresh interpretations are constantly reshaping our understanding of human history. The Clovis first theory is under scrutiny, with intriguing evidence suggesting that humans may have been present in North America even earlier. But were the Clovis people really the first? New evidence suggests a different story. As we peel back the layers of time, we continue to uncover new chapters in the epic saga of human migration, each one more fascinating than the last. Enter the Pre-Clovis, a group of people believed to have settled North America before the Clovis. This isn't a mere speculative thought, but one that's backed by some compelling evidence. If we were to time travel back into history, we would find a host of archaeological sites offering clues that point to the existence of these early settlers. Take the Meadowcroft Rock Shelter, for instance, located in Pennsylvania. Here, archaeologists have unearthed artifacts and samples of campfires that date back to about 19,000 years ago. That's a full 1,000 years before the Clovis were thought to have arrived. Venture a little further south and you'll land at Monteverde in Chile. This site has been a hotbed of controversy, but for good reason. Archaeologists have found well-preserved remains of a 16,000-year-old settlement, complete with stone tools and remnants of wooden structures. The most astonishing find? Seaweed samples that suggest these early settlers had a diet that included marine resources, painting a vivid picture of their lifestyle and survival strategies. But it's not just about these two sites. There are others, such as the Deborah L. Friedkin site in Texas, where researchers have found tools that are potentially over 20,000 years old. And then there's the Bluefish Caves in Yukon, Canada. Here, animal bones with human-made cut marks date back to an astonishing 24,000 years ago. These findings, while fascinating, stir up a lot of questions. For starters, how did these people arrive in North America? If they predate the Clovis, does that mean they traveled across the Bering Land Bridge much earlier than we initially thought? Or did they take a completely different route? These discoveries challenge the traditional narrative, and yet, the story doesn't end here. The tale of the earliest humans in North America is still unfolding, as new findings continue to shed light on our ancient past. As we delve deeper into the mystery, we're constantly reminded that history, like the people it chronicles, is ever evolving. Imagine a journey along the coast, not by land, but by sea. This is the premise of the coastal migration theory, a provocative idea that has been gaining ground in the realm of anthropology. It challenges the long-standing belief that the earliest humans in North America arrived by traversing a land bridge known as Beringia, from Siberia to Alaska. This theory suggests that these early pioneers, equipped with simple watercraft and a deep knowledge of marine resources, navigated the Pacific coastline, island-hopping their way from Asia to America. It's a journey that would have been aided by the rich biodiversity of the Kelp Highway, a marine ecosystem teeming with fish, shellfish, and marine mammals, providing ample sustenance for these intrepid explorers. So, what evidence supports this daring proposition? Let's take a look at the archaeological finds. Along the Pacific coast, from Alaska to Baja California, archaeologists have unearthed a wealth of artifacts and sites that predate the Clovis culture. These include the Monteverde site in Chile, where remnants of seaweed, tools, and wooden structures dating back 14,000 years have been discovered. Or consider the Channel Islands off California, where ancient projectile points and shellfish remains suggest human habitation as far back as 13,000 years. These findings hint at a maritime culture, skilled in seafaring and reliant on marine resources for survival. They also suggest a timeline that pushes back the arrival of humans in North America by at least 1,000 years earlier than the Clovis. But like any bold theory, the coastal migration is not without its critics. Some argue that the evidence is circumstantial and caution against discarding the land bridge theory too hastily. However, most agree that the coastal migration theory is compelling and deserves further exploration. The coastal migration theory adds another layer to our understanding of the earliest humans in North America. It paints a picture of our ancestors not just as land-based wanderers, but also as seafaring explorers, adept at harnessing the bounty of the sea in their quest for new lands. It's a thrilling notion, isn't it? So, who were the first humans in North America? The answer is still shrouded in mystery. In our journey through time, we've pondered over the great question, retraced the first footsteps, unveiled pre-Clovis discoveries, and explored the coastal migration theory. Each theory and discovery paints a different yet interconnected picture of the earliest humans in North America. Let's start with the first footsteps. Archaeological evidence points to a group of adventurous souls, brave enough to venture into an unknown land, crossing the Bering Strait from Siberia to Alaska over 13,000 years ago. These were the Clovis people, named after the site in New Mexico where their distinct stone tools were first discovered. But the story doesn't end here. Pre-Clovis discoveries have challenged the long-held belief that the Clovis people were the first. From the ancient artifacts unearthed at the Meadowcroft Rock Shelter in Pennsylvania to the mammoth remains at the Cactus Hill site in Virginia, each discovery has nudged the timeline of human migration further back into the past. Then there's the coastal migration theory, which suggests that people might have traveled down the Pacific coastline by boat, long before the Clovis ever set foot in North America. Evidence from sites like the Channel Islands off the coast of California and the Monteverde site in Chile lend weight to this possibility. What does this all mean for our understanding of human migration and the peopling of North America? Well, it reminds us that history is not a linear path, but a complex web of interconnected events and possibilities. It challenges us to rethink our assumptions and to keep our minds open to new evidence and interpretations. While we may not know the exact identity of the first North Americans, the quest for understanding continues to reveal fascinating insights about our past. It's this curiosity, this desire to know, that keeps history alive and allows us to keep unraveling the mysteries of our ancestors. The journey to uncover the past is never-ending, just like the journey of our ancestors. The quest to understand our earliest roots in North America is a testament to the human spirit of curiosity and exploration. We, as a species, are continuously driven to search, to question, to discover. The importance of ongoing research in this field cannot be overstated. It's not just about unearthing artifacts or discovering ancient sites. It's about piecing together the fragments of our shared human history. Each new discovery offers a tantalizing glimpse into the lives of those who came before us, adding another layer to the rich tapestry of our collective past. But the narrative of history is far from complete. With the advent of cutting-edge technologies and innovative methodologies, the potential for new discoveries is immense. Techniques like DNA analysis, radiocarbon dating, and advanced geospatial mapping are revolutionizing the way we study the past. These tools offer the promise of unlocking new insights and solving mysteries that have confounded us for centuries. As we delve deeper into the recesses of time, we are constantly reminded of the vastness of the journey that lies ahead. There's so much we don't know, so much we have yet to understand. Who knows what secrets the past still holds for us? But one thing is certain, the story of the earliest humans in North America is far from over.